Good morning and welcome to Samadhi Game. As promised, today is going to be a session of a straight-through reading of Samadhi Game from beginning to end. It's going to be the full Monty of Samadhi Game. And if you are joining us for the first time, you might want to take some looks at some of the archived versions of Samadhi Game where we explain different concepts and ideas that pertain to Samadhi Game. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Great.
Are you ready?
Sure.
We're going to be doing this full reading through, which should take about an hour and 45 minutes. Sometimes if we stop, it could take 2 hours. Depending on what square process we do, you might be thinking of a square to do. And when we get there, we'll actually chart out a square. We'll actually insert the coordinates of the square in the matrix of Samadhi Game, and we will go on and on with Samadhi Game to the very end, and probably just take a little breath here and there, but pretty much straight through. So feel free to get up, get yourself some water, stretch your legs at times, come back, turn the sound on in the room so you can hear it at different places. You might want to take your own copy of Samadhi Game and use that instead of the copy that we'll be broadcasting, so that you can open it up on your iPhone somewhere else in your room. You could sit on your couch, you can sit in your backyard. As long as you can hear the words of Samadhi Game, you can join with us and do the full Monty of Samadhi Game today. So, anything else that you want to share about today?
No, time to start.
Okay, so then we're going to go. Let me just bring up the issue of Samadhi Game here. I'm getting it for you so you don't have to get dizzy, and then I'll put it online. We're going to start at the beginning. The shadowless light of Samadhi, its feeling, tone, and state of knowing. Can you turn that fan off over there? To the left. Yes, the shadowless light of Samadhi, its feeling, tone, and yes, the shadowless light of Samadhi, its feeling, tone, and state of knowing. We're just getting the room ready, and then we will start into a constant flow of Samadhi. We've been playing chants, the Buddhists' chants this morning. And the Buddhists do the same chanting. I'll just say here for a moment. The Buddhists do chanting as well to remind themselves of the concepts of enlightenment, which are the key, the bedrock of the Buddhist religion. And they are beautiful concepts, and yet still the idea of the enlightenment is something that is reserved for just a few. It is not. Samadhi Game makes it clear that this concept of enlightenment, the idea of enlightenment, the possibility of enlightenment, of ascension, is readily available for all at all times. So here it is, Samadhi Game. The shadowless light of Samadhi, its feeling, tone, and state of knowing. O glorious shadowless light of eternity, that brilliance of I am Samadhi, shining in the void as 10,000 suns, descend, 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 as the tangible substance of loving splendor, dazzling intelligence, and palpable power, for all to absorb and identify with, as the full and only authority throughout the earth,
the boundless treasure house of the universe,
and our infinite I am Samadhi, of scintillating fire and dazzling light, that I am.
I release the power of
Mastery without limit now, revealing a self and flooding forth perfect miracles and all activities, bringing to pass the enlightenment of the ages, and letting every being on earth sense and surrender to the intimacy of this light. Everywhere, the fullness of this self expanding as love, wisdom, and joy forever. Now, great songs of praise and gratitude burst forth from the heart of the humanity, for that silent splendor poured out to all. Now, pure love flows forth from the heart of the secret love star, drenching the earth with the glory and ecstasy of golden pink liquid light. Now, the oneness of supreme love, wisdom, and blazing joy overwhelms this world of duality in its glowing orb of transmutation, reconciliation, and dominion, making of terror a smiling sun of everlasting, all-powerful, limitless light, casting no shadow, and in which only that absolute perfection can forever dwell. Now, I am limitless gifts of all good things,
anointing the earth with abundance,
healing and happiness for all mankind. O presence of the shadowless light from out the great silence, we identify with thee now. I am the elation and exhilaration, freedom and liberation of this eternal experience and gnosis of samadhi, its ecstatic hearing, blissful feeling, cosmic scent, sublime taste, and immaculate vision, holding all safely within that compassionate diamond heart forever. I intensify this feeling tone of I am shadowless light, in acknowledgement, acceptance, and awareness, surrender, devotion, and adoration, for this state of knowing that, this all-pervading I am samadhi, the intelligence of the heart that is divine elimination. I, the full Monty of the Christ, am awake, as is the ascended Master Jesus, to this shadowless light, its feeling, time, and state of knowing, that I am that never sleeps and enjoys all, now, and forever, ever. Om Shivaya Guruve Sachidananda Miradaya Nishprapanashaya Shantaya Niraranaya Tejase. I bow to the samadhi within myself, known as Lord Shiva, that is the true teacher. This samadhi that I am takes the form of truth, consciousness, and bliss. I am always present and full of peace. I am always present and full of peace. I am always present and full of peace. I am completely free and I sparkle with the divine luster. Opening pillar of light, pillar of the world. Sublime I am samadhi that I am, enfolding me now in that mighty, magic, electronic pillar of cosmic light substance. My identification with its magnificent humility and thoughtful creativity, so powerful and complete, that I artfully and magically alter every polarity with healing unity. Within this majestic pillar of light blazes that love as the violet compassionate flame, in, through, and around my etheric, mental, emotional, and physical bodies, effortlessly dissolving, consuming, transmuting, and reconciling the dualities of my human ego, charging my world and all I contact with the tangible substance, living awareness, and conscious activity, the presence and superconscious samadhi
of all enlightened beings,
liberated and ascended masters, seeing, feeling, and hearing this light as it shines, radiates, and resonates within me as a visible pillar of the world, stabilized, supported, and sustained by the brilliant, elegant One, and infinitely sensitive to that invulnerable state of divine I am samadhi. Eternity is my home. I do all that is necessary to actualize this ever-fresh realization and organize my life around it. We're just spinning the chakras and reminding ourselves of who we are, this odium reflecting one-way mirror I am. About this pillar of light, this pillar of the world, this forgiving samadhi that I am, here, manifest now about me, a one-way mirror reflecting back to its sender. And you can name those senders, if you can think of them, if you have people in your life that are directing arrows of misfortune to you, consciously willing you ill will. And we can continue on. All odium, hatred, ill will, disgust, abhorrence, abhorrence, repugnance, revulsion, loathing, detestation, obloquy, opprobrium, vituperation, condemnation, denunciation, abuse, criticism, censure, defamation, denigration, calumny, insults, castigation, excoriation, disgrace, dishonor, shame, discredit, stigma, humiliation, loss of face, ignominy, disfavor, disrepute, infamy, stain, hostility, antipathy, anger, abomination, and scandal. And you can raise up your hands. We're going to raise, I'll just show you here, raising up the hands like this as though you're pushing back, reversing the tide like they do in football games. They go, reverse the tide, reverse the tide. We're going to do the same thing a high school football game would do, except we're reversing the tide of the negativity that could be being directed at any one of us, but from any source whatsoever that we have presumably named. Here we go. Reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, roll them back, roll them back, roll them back, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reflections command. Reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, roll them back, roll them back, roll them back, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reflections command. Reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, roll them back, roll them back, roll them back, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reflections command. Reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, roll them back, roll them back, roll them back, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reflections command. Reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, roll them back, roll them back, roll them back, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reflections command. Reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, roll them back, roll them back, roll them back, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reflections command. Reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, roll them back, roll them back, roll them back, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reflections command. Reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, roll them back, roll them back, roll them back, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reflections command. Reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, roll them back, roll them back, roll them back, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reflections command. Reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, roll them back, roll them back, roll them back, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reflections command. Reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, roll them back, roll them back, roll them back, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reflections command. Reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, roll them back, roll them back, roll them back, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reverse the tide, reflections command. Here, manifest now in, and then naming those same people, all forgiveness, pardon, absolution, exoneration, remission, dispensation, clemency, mercy, reprieve, amnesty, grace, compassion, charity, forbearance, quarter, humanity,
kindness, empathy, tolerance,
generosity,
boon, favor,
peace, magnanimity, and beneficence. In the fullness of cosmic joy, we accept this and miracles manifest here and now, with unconditional love, wisdom, and power, anchored in the earth, air, fire, water, and akasha, and tangibly manifest in our lives and the lives of all evolutions of light throughout the cosmos. And moving straight into heart identity reclaimed.
Electrons
of life, stamped with my unique individualized I am identity, having been given to the swirling aura of, and then naming those people that you've given away your light to, and that it's not being returned in kind. Feel now the strong and powerful magnet of my honorable and healing heart, be drawn and reclaim to this, my wholeness, as this individual that is not returning your light in kind.
And I
thus do part. With dispassion I love, honor, and let go of, mentally, emotionally, and physically. With faith I trust in the overflowing abundance from that substance of love called surrender and forgiveness, to replace any inharmonious and disruptive patterns of attachment I created for and with, and then again name that person. Perfect now, perfect now, perfect now. From you, I withdraw and reclaim every erg of energy of my heart's unique identity, and I cut you loose and set you free. This morning we're going through the entire book of Samadhi Game. It takes about an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes to do. We're going from beginning to end. Heartfelt, tangible Samadhi. O Great Spirit, O Mighty I Am Samadhi at the center of all creation, radiant with illuminating fire, O heartfelt parent of all sons and sons, pour forth that life-giving power and fan the spark of that divinity on the altar of my heart. Amplify and magnify this spark by the fire breath of the whole I Spirit, into the potent God flame that I am. O the shimmering fountain of life that I hear, feel, smell, taste, and see within me, I choose
to constant cascade of liquid light,
actively receiving its shimmering directive radiance, tangibly and powerfully manifest in my experience. I open the innermost temple of love within this evident, ebullient, celestial cosmic fire. I manifest that life and light for our healing and regeneration, letting the breadth, height, fullness, and crown of the solar radiance of the sun behind the sun appear. I stand forth, revealed in and through me as the neutral witness, that Christos, Krishna, Buddha, Allah, Pharaoh, Monarch, Divine Mother, Father, Sun Conscious Awareness. I am the visible, audible, and tangible flame of eternal life, breathing this scintillating prana-chi from the source to the root of my being. Liquid rays of light, flooding my chakras, seated upon their lotus thrones of love. Molten gold of enlightenment, shivering its ascension up my spine, crowning my awareness with the diamond rays of attainment. As the white fire being of my heart, I dynamically emanate and transmit this audible, tangible, fragrant, delectable, and visible substance of living samadhi as creativity and direction. I am a sun in the palace of the shining void, this temple a glistening world of infinite space, the process of my transformations, sounding the melodies, harmonies, and rhythms of the great solar symphony. I am the dazzling flame of life, here and now, because I am nowhere else but everywhere forever. I am Samadhi's palpable joy, tactile glory, and felt perfection of boundless being. I am that, I am that, I am that. I am the full Monty of the Christ. I am the full Monty of the Christ. I am the full Monty of the Christ. In embodiment, in embodiment, in embodiment. I am oneness lived. If you're joining us, just go ahead and put the sound on, and if you have your own copy of Samadhi Game, move around your house, making yourself comfortable, getting a glass of water, and continuing on with us. Affirmation and prayer of divine masculine presence and power. O sacred masculine essence of my eternal being, Holy One in my core, I am that I am. I am that divine masculinity within me now. I am the will of that kingly consciousness being done. I am the unchanging awareness of each moment, the natural spaciousness of each instant. On earth that I am, even as I am that in heaven. This sacred, tangible silence, death to my ego, source of my sustenance. This radiant gift of love, heart of my purpose, the Dharma, freely given to all. This shining void of stillness consumes every temptation of duality. This presence of Samadhi dispels all cross-currents of the human ego. I am Transfiguration's total surrender, forgiveness, and reconciliation. I am resurrection's focus of wisdom and power. I am the absolute cooperation with the inevitable, ascension's expanding glory of eternal victory. All this freedom, forevermore, I am. Om, peace, amen, I am. Peace, amen, I am. Om, peace, amen, I am. We're going to keep moving forward with these. Affirmation and prayer of divine feminine, the direct and connected fullness of beauty and forgiving grace. I am the divine feminine, the direct and connected fullness of beauty and forgiving grace, with me now in the intuition, dance, and relations of my heart, chalicing the hallowed vision, purpose, and paradigm of the golden age dawning. Blessed queens of Buddhic, angelic, and Christic realms, Kuan Yin, Green Tara, Holy Mary, O Pallas Athena, Parvati, Sarasvati, Lakshmi, whom I am. Here are calls for compassion, wholeness, and the manifest oneness in the flesh. And here you can formulate your intentions. It can be abstract or concrete. See and feel as though this intention were already manifest. Mint this feeling and this intention into a golden coin. Now toss this golden coin of your intention into the fountain of your life that swirls and dances all about you. Together, guide us, intensify our path, the direct and connected fullness of beauty and forgiving grace, the manifest experience of healing and truth, and the mastery, liberation, and triumph of enlightenment. I am the cradled babe of eternity, safe in the bosom of omnipresence. I am the cradled babe of eternity, safe in the bosom of omnipresence. I am the cradled babe of eternity, safe in the bosom of omnipresence. This is a combination of the feminine and the masculine. Let's do it together, continuing on. Nothing silence, sounding light. I am zero, the great yang, the vast silence, the undisturbed stillness, radiating an antakarana of oneness, the sounding of love alone, the essence of life and light, strength, courage, beauty, and perfection. I am nothing silence, I am sounding light, I am whole in universe, luminous golden white. I am nothing silence, I am sounding light, I am whole in universe, luminous golden white. I am nothing silence, I am sounding light, I am whole in universe, luminous golden white. In the stillness within, existence I am births to an active great yin radiance, spreading throughout the vastness. I am conscious silence, stalwart I command, stoic inspiration, I am God and man. I am conscious silence, stalwart I command, stoic inspiration, I am God and man. I am conscious silence, stalwart I command, stoic inspiration, I am God and man. Louder and louder, the great mother I am, muses, inspires, hums, and sings songs of new life, a glad music of my heart. I am sacred rhythm, my keynote harmony, this melody is truth, the light held high and free. I am sacred rhythm, my keynote harmony, this melody is truth, the light held high and free. I am sacred rhythm, my keynote harmony, this melody is truth, the light held high and free. Born now anew, I receive and I accept this Christos, Krishna, Buddha, Allah, Pharaoh, Monarch, Divine Mother, Father, Son, conscious awareness. 7 altars sacred, flaming paraclete, my forehead now emblazoned, I am complete. 7 altars sacred, flaming paraclete, my forehead now emblazoned, I am complete. 7 altars sacred, flaming paraclete, my forehead now emblazoned, I am complete. We're just moving through all of the mantras today, from the beginning to the end. Stay with us if you can. The radiant circle of healing love and the art of life in liquid white light. You want to turn the heater on just for a moment? I'm a little chilly. Together. O radiant circle of healing love and the art of life in liquid white light. Encircle me now, encircle me now, encircle me now. I'm going to repeat that first stanza because Robbie likes that so much. O radiant circle of healing love and the art of life in liquid white light. Encircle me now, encircle me now, encircle me now. I am this loving splendor encircling me now. I am this living pranic chi encircling me now. I am this liquid crystal fire encircling me now. I am this samadhi encircling me now. This I radiate, 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 as the active intelligence of powerful conscious volition that I am. I govern this exhaustless energy, precipitate all things into form. Of those who come under the radiation of this, my radiant circle of healing love and the art of life in liquid white light, including, and here you can name those ones that you would like to have ensconced in this art of life in liquid white light that you are radiating, including Barbara online and all of those guests and those tuning in to the archived versions of this program. And through the Samadhi Game Tribe and Primera Agua Healing and Enlightenment at Sunny Mellow, I ignite and I expand the illuminating center within their bodies, emotions, and minds into that active, perfect, and eternal garment of enlightenment. O radiant circle of healing love and the art of life in liquid white light, that I am. Instantly bring healing to and make art of all dual human ego in my world, opening wide the door of my heart to the ineffable divine and present existence and expression and expansion. I am the wide open door of my heart, flooding forth the radiant circle of healing love and the art of life in liquid white light, the enchanting essence of my electronic body, and I am Samadhi. I balance, blaze, and dazzle the threefold activity of my heart's Samadhi, ennobling love, wisdom, and power encircles me, now and forever bringing healing to and making art of every dual human ego activity, freeing me to leap into divine union with the source of these, the shining three. I am the mighty, magic, electromagnetic circle of invincible liquid love, light, and life substance, instantly transmuting and harmonizing, healing and making art of every discordance or distraction which seeks to enter or intrude itself, masquerading as the I am me.
I am the self-sustaining
Perfection of my world, enfolded in the radiant circle of the healing love and art of life and liquid white light, the samadhi that I am, I remain. Vanish the veils of light and shade. I abide in the shining truth of divine law and the justice of eternity. I am the lake of kindness, free of disturbing conditions inner and outer. Om. Om. I am commanding all therapies within this, the inner magic of my radiant circle of healing love, to be revealed with the art of life and liquid white light of samadhi, the all-pervading, serene, and harmonizing bliss. Samadhi's I am memory and momentum, the golden river of sustained enlightenment and divine direction. From billowing clouds in the spotless sky of the tangible I am samadhi, that I am, comes now a downpour of the memory and momentum of the golden river of sustained enlightenment and divine direction, a drenching of mastery and dominion here and now, rivulets of wise thinking, lovely feeling, and powerful activity, converging as the eternal sweep of the sacred Ganga, the memory and momentum of love, wisdom, and power, flooding forth like a million Niagara Falls, ceaselessly descending in through and around all my thoughts, feelings, and activities, including, and here you can name your activities as they are planned throughout the day. We'll just think ours. Really say your activities, say them aloud. I'm going to do this, and then after that we're going here, and then after that we're going to do this, and then after that we're going to do that, and then there, and then come here, and as much as you can, be specific. You will be graced with grace throughout all of those activities. And then continuing. To harmonize and perfect them now, as Christos, as Krishna, as Buddha, as Allah, as Pharaoh, as Monarch, as the Divine Mother Father, as the Sun Conscious Neutral Witness Awareness, I enter this golden river of sustained enlightenment and divine direction, here and now, bathing in the streaming memory and momentum of love, life, and light. I take command of all thoughts, feelings, and actions, below the highlands of superconscious living and awareness. Lo, I am become the sea of mirth itself. Lo, I am become the sea of mirth itself. Lo, I am become the sea of mirth itself. O loving I am samadhi that I am. O Ganesha, O great divine director and the great karmic board, that I am. I invoke your memory and momentum of sustained enlightenment and divine direction. I am that guidance now. I am that courage and strength that acts. And in my attention to my, and men with me, women with Robbie, purpose, plan, focus, freedom, dharma, and death. I hold my scepter of dominion and power sustained. From the joyous I am samadhi that I am. I descend in the whirlwind radiance of this Christos, Krishna, Buddha, Allah, Pharaoh, Monarch, Divine Mother, Father, Sun Conscious Awareness. I envelop my four lower bodies with the unbroken thrill of that neutral witness and unique sexual essence, and I stand guard over my entire consciousness, being, and world, 24/7. O eternal I am Samadhi, beyond all imagination of expectancy. I charge my physical, emotional, mental, and etheric bodies with that memory and momentum of full conscious realization, as I issue the following command to all the polarized human creation and ego, etched in my pranas, chakras, and meridians, and those of the entire planetary body. Dissolve, consume, transmute, and reconcile by the vital light of Samadhi. Dissolve, consume, transmute, and reconcile by the vital light of Samadhi. Dissolve, consume, transmute, and reconcile by the vital light of Samadhi. I let the instantaneous release of this self-luminous, infinitely intelligent light substance issue forth without limit from the immortal Samadhi, that I remember I am, and I charge these pranas, chakras, and meridians, thoughts and feelings, activities and environment, with the victorious memory and momentum of the golden river of sustained enlightenment and divine direction, such that all polarized human creation and ego is instantly transmuted and transfigured into refined and perfected states of awareness, action, and physicality. Invocation, nobility individualized. O omniscient, omnipotent, and omnipresent essence of oneness, charge and fill my body, hold and heal my feelings, magnify and seal my thoughts with the nobility of that individualized, limitless, unconditional love, prescient lyrical poetry, deep and penetrating intimacy, resonant holy harmony, eternal commanding peace, clear and focused purity, fresh and crisp clarity, boundless radiant happiness, firm and steadfast faith, delicate springing hope, humble giving charity, resolve of placid patience, unruffled dispassionate poise, mature and selfless courage, mighty Herculean strength, unwavering determined fearlessness, dissolving consuming fire, blazing crystalline serenity, smooth and shining tranquility, evident bubbling joy, witty transmuting humor, secure and manifest abundance, pure power and dominion, determined directed dharma, and any other nobility that you desire to hold in your unique individualization of oneness. Say it now. That I am, here, everywhere, now and forever, in action, in action, in action, here, everywhere, now and forever. I am.
I am.
In the fullness of cosmic joy, we accept this and miracles manifest here and now, with unconditional love, wisdom, and power, anchored in the earth, air, fire, water, and akasha, and tangibly manifest in our lives and the lives of our evolutions of light throughout cosmos. We're going into the second chapter now of Samadhi Game. I just have to say that I'm so used to, feeling and expressing the feelings that come with the Samadhi Game as we give it, and it's sort of like a discipline just to keep doing it. Mm-hmm. So we're going to keep moving forward in this day's rendition of Samadhi Game. It's going to be just a complete reading through, and without too much comment. So please make yourself comfortable. Get your water, get your books, move around, sit in the sunshine.
Get the smoothie.
If you can, have your books or your computer right there with you on the patio in the sunshine, the beautiful sunshine here in New Mexico, or wherever you are, next to a fire if it's cold and snowy still where you are. And just relax into these and feel the momentum building, the pressure building as you give these mantras, and as you see the images passing before you and mixing in alchemically with the images that are constructing your life as it is now. Let's go on. This is where we're going to have to come up with an idea for the squares process. If you have an idea for squares process today, write it in on the chat. Or if you have one, we'll come up with it in a second. Get very, very, very real.
Babs, enjoy.
Earthquakes, hurricanes, tidal waves, terrorists, tyrants, tornadoes, graves, fear, lack, rushing quickness, silent power trips, egos, fitness, glances meet, hope evanescent, Air is stale, the mature pubescent, cutting that important pose of strength, petrified of the emptiness underneath. Nods of agreement, smiles to please, this what everybody and their mother grieves. Get real, very, 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 I am real, for the time is now to surrender and heal. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Enlightenment with squares, neutral witnessing. Now, what is the squares that we're going to do today? Any ideas? Gratitude and
disappointment.
Discipline. How about ingratitude?
Mm-hmm.
Ingratitude and gratitude.
Okay.
So we're going to do a square of, maybe you can write it out just so we remember what we're doing there.
Fear of or desire.
Desire for and fear of gratitude, desire for and fear of ingratitude. How about selfishness on the other side? How about selfishness instead of ingratitude? Because it's a little, ingratitude and gratitude is kind of a given.
Selfishness.
Selfishness is sort of the mark of, and Barbara is saying relaxation and action. So that's another one we can do too. We'll just put down in parentheses there. Gratitude would be like relaxation, say.
Okay, and down here is...
And selfishness would be action. It's a different square, but we'll go ahead and include that as well. And then we'll include, and then in the middle of gratitude and selfishness, how about presence? Presence. Just being present, being aware and present.
Yeah.
Sort of an uncritical and unbiased place.
Awareness, yeah.
Okay, so we have three positions now. We have gratitude, selfishness, and presence. Gratitude, selfishness, and presence. Gratitude, selfish, and presence. We're going to say those words throughout the rest of the dialogue for the rest of the mantras all the way through to the end. So let's go. O presence of a shining void, eternity, Himalayan mighty victory that I am. I hereby recognize the issue of gratitude as one pole of the dual human ego that is presently up for my understanding and transmutation. And I choose to process this gratitude along with its opposite pole of duality of selfishness by witnessing this wheel of karma and all the sub-frequencies I have chosen of affection and attraction and repulsion that have brought it into my existence from the place of neutrality and reconciliation that I identify as presence. Take from me every state of mind, emotion, and outer experience, manifesting as all patterns of dual human ego consciousness, including the desire for and the fear of gratitude, and the desire for and the fear of its opposite, selfishness. And I'll keep going. And this is all instruction. This is all instruction. Dog. This is how you would chart it out. And then continuing with the process, continuing. Clear and reconcile all the varied frequencies of fear and desire, making up the specific square pattern of dual human ego consciousness, finding that balance and ascended quality of perfect samadhi, including presence, that I may see more clearly and find my way home more easily. In great gratitude, I give thanks, knowing that it is done. Transmute and bring forth out of every dual human ego condition in my experience that miracle, joy, mastery, victory, and presence. I claim that samadhi of conscious balance, awareness, attainment, perfection, and presence as the only governing presence in my mind, my body, my feeling world, and every particle of my spiritual, sexual, social, recreational, romantic, personal, family, domicile, dietary, health, medical, career, financial, business, political, and legal affairs, and the affairs of every person seeking enlightenment throughout America and the world. No matter what my outer circumstance, this perfect state of samadhi is my presence, and there is my attention, my allegiance. I think you'll find that when you're in samadhi, you're in presence. As the joy of I am samadhi of presence, I hold all these conditions of dual human ego consciousness, including the fear and the desire of gratitude and selfishness, purified, beautified, reconciled, and free from the wheel of karma, that the full glory of presence may pour forth and bless all mankind with whom I come in contact. Especially, and then we're going to think on our loved ones. You who are listening, say the names of your loved ones. Say it. And let it vibrate in the ethers and in the physical, in the air about you. Let it vibrate in the tissues of your own body. The names of your loved ones and enemies as well. Continuing. As the neutral witness, this Christos, Krishna, Buddha, Allah, Pharaoh, Monarch, Divine Mother, Father, Son, Conscious Awareness, that I am. I awaken to, take responsibility for, recognize dispassionately, and enjoy all phases of the wheel of karma within the world of my immediate self and its reflection in others. I discipline myself to love. Disciple of love. Now, as Archangel Michael, we assume the identity of Archangel Michael. As Archangel Michael and Archei Faith, and the all-powerful mighty I am Samadhi, that I am. I am the active power and supreme authority of Samadhi in my world. I am the context, the Samadhi, that is decisive. I release the blue lightning of 10,000 suns right now. I sweep and devolve astral and psychic oppositions and human conditions of duality in my world, including the fear and the desire of gratitude and selfishness. I dissolve, consume, transmute, and reconcile them right now in presence. I take command of all appearances of imperfection and unreality in my world. I blaze the full power samadhi of rainbow lightning, in, through, and around all seeming obstacles and opposition, to the instantaneous manifestation of each and every inner and outer intention, meditation, prayer, rosary, puja, bhajan, mantra, fiat, and affirmation I shall make today in absolute truth, the Dharma. Garments of immortality. O discriminating I am Samadhi that I am, as I am in concert with the ascended Claire de Lys, Lanello, Sir Lafayette and Yogananda, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, and Hans Baba, I invoke the presence of Archangel Michael in faith, Elohim Hercules in purity, Sanatka, El Moria, and the Goddess of Light. I manifest the full gathered momentum of the new blue lightning of holy will, the cosmic circle and sword of Kali and Astrea, the diamond sword Excalibur, and the regalia of Archangel Michael, the lords of karma, the lords of the 9 planets, the Navagrahas, and legions of the elegant one and central sun. I go forth with almighty protection, divine intercession, and direction. I am the answer to these, my inner intentions and outer calls. O majestic Christos, Krishna, Buddha, Allah, Pharaoh, Monarch, Divine Mother, Father, Son, Conscious Awareness, that I am. Adorn me with garments of immortality, the luster of reality. Be it my decree. This, the hour of victory, manifesting as the love light of wisdom and power, or its impostors of the fears and the desires of gratitude and selfishness. Jupiter's helmet and shield of faith to winged sandals of Mercury, Saturn, sacred spear of transfiguration, Mars, flaming sword of discrimination, Venusian angels' benefaction, around me purposes purity, sun's solar armor bright, reconciling lunar duality, I am impeccability tight, intentions, stream and banners, triumphs, trumpets play, forward, mighty legions of light, into the karmic axis of hungry ghosts, headless shadows fray. Engage the field of transmutation, magnify I am reconciliation, ere the dual human ego mastered, victory's unity, enlightenment, ruling the day. Sword of Buddha flame, spear of white fire. This is a rhythmic mantra. Let's go. Prince, Michael, Archangel, and legions of light, I am the in with the bristle with might. Blazing blue beam, I am cosmic fire, sees every appearance of human desire. Bolts of blue lightning distant from above, shadow of our darkness opposed to God's love. Sword of blue flame and spear of white fire, conscious intention raised higher and higher. Saint Michael, Archangel, with all your volition, from the beginning in power's rendition. Blazing blue beam, I am cosmic fire, sees every appearance of human desire. Bolts of blue lightning distant from above, shadow of our darkness opposed to God's love. Sword of blue flame and spear of white fire, conscious intention raised higher and higher. Lord Michael, Archangel, your heart to do blue, I love it and hold it and go forth as you. Blazing blue beam, I am cosmic fire, sees every appearance of human desire. Bolts of blue lightning distant from above, shadow of our darkness opposed to God's love. Sword of blue flame and spear of white fire, conscience and intention raised higher and higher. Prince of Michael, Archangel, and legions of light, I am thee, and with thee bristle with might. Blazing blue beam, I am cosmic fire, says every appearance of human desire. Bolts of blue lightning distant from above, replacing the shadow of Peking Gazab. Sword of blue flame and spear of white fire, conscience and intention raised higher and higher. Saint Michael, Archangel, with all your volition, from the beginning in power's rendition. Blazing blue beam, I am cosmic fire, says every appearance of human desire. Bolts of blue lightning distant from above, replacing the shadow of Peking Gazab. Sword of blue flame and spear of white fire, conscience and intention raised higher and higher. Lord Michael, Archangel, your heart of true blue, I love it and older than go forth as you. Blazing blue beam, I am cosmic fire, says every appearance of human desire. Bolts of blue lightning distant from above, replacing the shadow of Peking Gazab. Sword of blue flame and spear of white fire, conscience and intention raised higher and higher. Prince of Michael, Archangel, and legions of light, I am the in with thee bristle with might. Blazing blue beam, I am cosmic fire, says every appearance of human desire. Bolts of blue lightning distant from above, protecting my light, God power, God love. Sword of blue flame and spear of white fire, conscience and intention raised higher and higher. Saint Michael, Archangel, with all your volition, from the beginning in power's rendition. Blazing blue beam, I am cosmic fire, says every appearance of human desire. Bolts of blue lightning distant from above, protecting my light, God power, God love. Sword of blue flame, spear of white fire, conscience and intention raised higher and higher. Lord Michael, Archangel, your heart of blue, I love it, hold it, and go forth as you. Blazing blue beam, I am cosmic fire, says every appearance of human desire. Bolts of blue lightning distant from above,
Protecting my light, God, power, and love.
Sword of blue flame and spirit of white fire, conscience and intention raised higher and higher. Power cry. Say, Archangel Michael, and all will align to I am perfection, creative design. Archangel Michael, command prana now, stand to attention, obey holy vow. Healing shocked eyes with sure, firm embrace, faith in my purpose, our hearts interlaced. Open the door to infinite space, silence, voidness, transcendent grace. Mountains, oceans formed from within, on devotional splendor I float, sail, and swim. As I gaze high to emptiness sky, out of blue ethers I hear power cry. I come to you, my child, my son. I lift up the broken to meet thee in one. Innocent truth, eternal youth. Sword in hand, I take command. Continent sweet, now we meet. Let there be light. Let there be light with archangel's sight. Let there be faith, dharma, and grace. Let there be power, true freedom to shower. Let there be joy, I am will unalloyed. I am the sun. As the sun blazing, Christos, Krishna, Buddha, Allah, Pharaoh, Monarch, Divine Mother, Father, Sun conscious, neutral, witness, awareness, I radiate, with Alpha and Omega, Helios and Vesta, mighty cosmos and the great central sun magnet, the god and goddess Meru, Elohim, Apollo and Lumina, archangels Jophiel and Christine, Lord Lanto, Lord Ling, Confucius and Lao Tzu, Sanat Kumara, Gautama Buddha, Lord Maitreya, Jesus, Padmasambhava and Kuthumi, Omritas Om Ram and the great divine director, Saint Germain and Portia, El Moria, Padre Pio and Rose of Light, Charity, Surya and Cusco, Anello, Sir Lamphalat and K-17, Kali, the Buddha Mother and all true Messiahs, all enlightened, liberated, ascended, and cosmic beings, legions of angels and archangels, Christed ones, Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, and Elohim, gnomes of the earth, undines of the butter, sylphs of the air, salamanders of elemental fire, and lightning bolts of Akasha, I decree. Come the sun, a golden sun, into our hearts we say, now radiate your sacred fire upon our world today. Power of the simple sun, and magnetic light, restore the dark melody of the golden sun is bright. I am the sun, I am the sun, I hold the sacred rod. I am the sun, I am the blazing son of God. Come, shine the shining of the middle of my fire. Hear the us and us to come and purchase my desire. Wisdom of the simple sun, and of the light. Restore the love of self and give excite. I am the sun, I am the sun, the sacred rod. I am the sun, I am the sun, the blazing son of God. Come, radiant, son of the praise. Is meet the pains of a dear, and the song of praise. Love fire of the simple sun, and of the light. Restore compassion for all life, and golden light. I am the sun, I am the sun, the sacred rod. I am the sun, I am the sun, the blazing son of God. In the fullness of cosmic joy, we accept this and miracles manifest here and now, with unconditional love, wisdom, and power, anchored in the earth, air, fire, water, and akasha, and tangibly manifest in our lives and in the lives of all evolutions of light throughout cosmos. Recognition, clearing, and transmutation of divine intention for astrological patterns. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om I am the sun of friend. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om I am the one who shines. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om I am the dynamic aspect. Om Banave Namaha. Om I am the remover of objects and illusions. Om Kagaye Namaha. Om I am the measurer of time. Om Pushne Namaha. Om I am the one who bestows strength and nourishment. Om Hirangarbhya Namaha. Om I am the golden germ of all life. Om Mirichaye Namaha. Om I am the Lord of divination, the dawn. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om I am the cosmic mother, boundless and inexhaustible. Om Savitri Namaha. Om I am vivifying and stimulating. Om Akaya Namaha. Om I am the source of life and pranic energy. Om Bhaskara Namaha. Om I am revealing all truths and showing the path to enlightenment. Not this, not this. I am the radiant that. Nati nati tatwam asi. Together. As the holy flowing I am Samadhi, great central sun, magnet, and the Mahachohan. I am the epicenter of all reality. I am the wide open door of my heart into the great opulence that no man's can shut, supremely still, pressing forward to heal, to bless, and to prosper abundantly. I am the sparkling presence of this alert, radiant, divine Samadhi, dancing through my mind, my body, and my affairs, dissolving, consuming, and transmuting, reconciling everything unlike myself. I am a fountain of joy, washing away all seeming melancholy and nocturnal darkness with moonbeams of bliss. I am a tornado of laughter, marring the superstructures of sorrow and blowing away the gloom of ages, along with all seeming troubles of the heart. I now consciously choose universal light and joy for eternal time and infinite space. I am master of this world. I am the panoramic beauty of enlightened intelligence, governing this universal substance of the whole I-Spirit. I send forth into my world this glorious, radiant, intelligent love, prana-chi, and light, with a commanding intention to manifest one perfection, to draw to me the wonder, beauty, and great opulence made tangible and visible in my hands, use, and life. I am the mature and masterful stature of love and presence, smiling, speaking, commanding with purpose and authority. I am the divine architect, sculptor, and artist, designing, chiseling, and fashioning beauty and happiness on the canvas of being from the palette of life. As the great one flame of the shining void, I speak directly to my untransmuted dual human ego creation, dissolve, consume, transmute, and reconcile by the violet light of presence. Dissolve, consume, transmute, and reconcile by the violet light of presence. Dissolve, consume, transmute, and reconcile by the violet light of presence. I am shifting my identity from you, the dissolved, consumed, transmuted, and reconciled lies, ignorance, and appetites of the ego, including the formerly held fears and desires of gratitude and selfishness, to that reconciled identity of presence. multiply, expand, and express by the divided light of presence. Multiply, expand, and express by the divided light of presence. Multiply, expand, and express by the divided light of presence. I am entered into that divine inheritance and presence of Samadhi. Henceforth my attention remains there, fixed upon the scintillating perfection of Samadhi, and all the outer screaming of duality is reconciled and silenced in perfect oneness. I have entered within the sacred Samadhi of the perceptible, radiant circuit of healing love, and the art of life in liquid white light. Henceforth only that presence of Samadhi acts to recognize, accept beauty and elegance, and to recognize and transmute density and shadow. As an unending surge of the I Am Samadhi, and with this passion of the neutral witness. Again, I speak directly to my dual human ego creation, the formerly held fears and desires of gratitude and selfishness. You are dissolved, consumed, transmuted, and reconciled by the divided light of presence. You are dissolved, consumed, transmuted, and reconciled by the divided light of presence. You are dissolved, consumed, transmuted, and reconciled by the divided light of presence. No longer do I feed my life stream into you, give any power whatsoever. Stop all karmic agitation. Be quiet, be calm. Now there is clarity, peace, and presence. Multiply, expand, and express by the divided light of presence. Multiply, expand, and express by the divided light of presence. Multiply, expand, and express by the divided light of presence. Surrender to the brilliant one flame that I am. I hereby accept the divine love, life, and light, purpose, plan, and power of my crystal cord that is now, to neutralize the seeming of all karmic whirlpools of duality, created past, present, or future. I am the law of forgiveness and the divided, compassionate flame, dissolving, consuming, transmuting, reconciling all the karmic momentums of my dual human ego, I, my, me, mine, including the formerly held fears and desires of gratitude and selfishness. In presence and humility, I take command of my world. Great hosts of liberated masters, great angelic hosts of light, through my neutral witness, holding dominion and control of my feelings, and in joyful obedience, I bow to the divine direction of I Am Samadhi. I intend, I feel, and I see myself giving that which I am given to do. I intend, I feel, and I see myself giving that which I am given to do. I intend, I feel, and I see myself giving that which I am given to do. As the I Am reality that I am, I take eternal supreme command over every precious electron passing through my crystal cord,
and hold that energy and life
substance in my being and world, so charged with clear purity and holy harmony, that dazzling perfection is maintained within and around me now and forever. All-informing I Am truth that I am. I charge my mind, body, and feelings with that mighty directing intelligence and invincible protection. I pour forth that outpouring of divine love and harmony so powerfully through this body that everything touching this Samadhic radiance ignites to that active, perfect, and eternal fire of enlightenment, preparing the way before me. I hear, feel, smell, taste, and see that I am everywhere, as and is harmony, here, now, and always. I take such command of my mind, body, and feelings that only one power, intelligence, and humor acts every moment. I seize control of my emotions, visions, and actions. I seize control of my emotions, visions, and actions. I seize control of my emotions, visions, and actions. I am the grace of limitless creation within me, qualifying my life with the absolute perfection of the humorous neutral witness. I am the grace of limitless creation within me, qualifying my life with the absolute perfection of the humorous neutral witness.
I am the grace of
limitless creation within me, qualifying my life with the absolute perfection of the humorous neutral witness, with the power, the activity, and the authority of the all-seeing I Am Samadhi. I speak directly to the seeming of all threatening appearances. And here you can name any conditions, internal or external, that are seeming to threaten some part of your inner or outer life, such as the fears and the desires of gratitude and ingratitude. Dissolve, consume, transmute, and reconcile by the divided light of presence. Dissolve, consume, transmute, and reconcile by the abided light of presence. Dissolve, consume, transmute, and reconcile by the abided light of presence. Relinquish your attachment. Surrender. Pay this price of admittance to my world. My world is here and now, the shadowless world of the luminous I Am Samadhi, governed by, held obedient to, and one with that Samadhi. All of creation is ever bathed in it, and it is happening now. To beauty, hope, confidence, and happiness, I am celebrate. To ugliness, worry, fear, and anxiety, I am celibate. Now and henceforth, I stand free in a superfluity of Samadhi, forever free from the limiting dual human ego and its experiences. I am the royal that. In the fullness of cosmic joy, we accept this and miracles manifest here and now with unconditional love, wisdom, and power, anchored in the earth, air, fire, water, and akasha, and tangibly manifest in our lives and the lives of all evolutions of light throughout cosmos. And we stand stoic at the end of this chapter, and we begin the next chapter, alchemical momentum. Having developed a momentum on our divine identity and a momentum on recognizing the dual human ego now and standing firm even in our identity, we now develop a momentum which increases the heat of our presence so that we can actually do some transmutation. Ruby ray power and violet compassionate transmutation. We do this magic. Adorable I Am Samadhi that I am, that supreme ruler of ruby ray power and the unconditional love of the violet flame, that dispassionately dissolves, consumes, transmutes, and reconciles all phases of the wheel of karma in pure enjoyment. In resonant formation with the ascended Paramahansa Yogananda, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada and Hans Baba, Sir Lafollette, Saint Germain and Portia, Elohim, Arcturus and Victoria, Archangel Zadkiel and Holy Amethyst, Omritas, ruler of the violet planet, the great cosmic light and mighty lords of the flame from Venus, the hierarchy of elements, earth, air, fire, water, and akasha, Virgo and Pelor, Aries and Thor, Prince Ramesses and Diana, Neptune and Lavara, and Zeus and Tara. I fly towards the secret sky of ruby ray power and violet compassionate transmutation, and cause 100 veils of illusion to fall each moment. As, and here you can name the names of gods and goddesses, masters, gurus, spiritual giants, and or those that you respect in your life as representing their and your higher self. We'll say together in gold. Portia, Saint Germain, Claire de Lys, Linello, El Moria, Kuthumi, and the Maha Chohan. I say, thus far and no further. I release the transfiguring action of ruby ray power and the measureless mercy of violet flame into the cause, effect, record, and memory of that tempting and tormenting ego, including the fears and the desires of gratitude and selfishness. It is transmuted and consumed on the instant in love and presence. I will it done by the power of love and presence. I open and charge this golden pink radiance of divine love in its most powerful dynamic activity into the world and all mankind, and into the world, get it back,
of my mind, feelings,
and body, my home and all my spiritual, sexual, social, recreational, romantic, personal, family, domicile, dietary, health, medical, career, financial, business, political, and legal affairs. All compassionate I Am Samadhi, that I am. I am the eternal, complete, and unconditional forgiveness and command of all dual human ego created down the corridors of past, present, and future. All transmuting I Am Samadhi, that I am. I open through me now that violet consuming flame of divine love and compassion. I identify and surrender my human self-concern and all patterns and habits of duality, appetites for illusion, fears and desires of
selfishness and
gratitude. I dissolve and transmute them all, cause, effect, record, and memory, past, present, and future. I replace them all with the fullness of myself, including presence, that state of perfect samadhi, held in full dominion, here, now, and forever. As the all-seeing I Am of Samadhi, my very own neutral witness and silent watcher of all mankind. And here name the names of gods and goddesses. And together, Elohim, Cyclopeia, the great karmic board, and Saint Germain. I search the entire karmic record of all my past lives and its presentation in this life now. I identify, transmute, and transform all latent and or active, returning, mental, emotional, physical, and astrological deaths and patterns deprived of frozen children, such as... Then you can look through the frozen child process to actually name and use this frozen child process, this time travel healing that you can do. But let's continue. Seemingly affecting or influencing any person, place, condition, process, or thing that I have ever wronged at any time, including, and you can name your enemies. I'll think mine. And then I'm going to scroll through the time travel healing outline for you. This is a very potent process. If you please could find just a few moments every week to do a little bit of this, you'll find that it brings up and transmutes a tremendous amount of backlogged negative energy. It's holding you back from manifesting your gift given gone. And then we continue on. I am the full understanding and complete self-mastery over the causes and cores of these so-named conditions of seeming limitation, as well as all seeming yet to be named. By the law of forgiveness and grace that I am, I see clearly into the shells of the dual human ego consciousness and its resulting situations. I am ruby ray power and violet compassionate transmutation, blazing to the cause, effect, record, and memory of these snakeskins. Here and now reconciling limitations born from fear and desire, and ascending into the perfection of my unique I Am presence, samadhi, and sexual essence. As the omniscient yoga of oneness that I am, I reach into the storehouse of my causal body with my great and loving arms of light, drawing forth 10 times more substance of life than was misqualified. Of that life substance I fashion a unique healing form of the sacred fire, a perfectly suited antidote for each shadowy shape, process, and condition. I send it forth this instant to balance tenfold every debt to every part of life. I give thanks and I accept it done this hour in full power. As the omnipotent purpose that I am, I dissolve, consume, transmute, and reconcile all karmic momentums of my past, present, and future, all distorted shapes of duality, doubts, fears, desires, and seeming forces of opposition within my own world and cross-currents of the human ego throughout the earth. I now cast all shadowy shapes created of the dual human ego, cause, effect, record, and memory, into the boiling sea and consuming fire of forgiveness, reconciling, replacing, and depolarizing, healing and making art of the frequencies of the dual human ego, with the eternal, perfect, and ascended shape and healing tone of the healthy, playful, and creative I Am Samadhi. I flash ruby ray power and violet lightning of divine love for all my spiritual, sexual, social, recreational, romantic, personal, family, domicile, dietary, health, medical, career, financial, business, political, and legal affairs, as the omnipresent void of eternity that I am. I capture the brains, bodies, and consciousness of every individual associated with these affairs, including, you can name those that you're involved with. I'm seeing them in my eye, my mind's eye. Producing that purity, purpose, perfection, protection, and pointed direction. I illumine them all with the light of that truth, dharma, and authenticity, and keep that light forever self-sustained in the eternal glory and victory of that love. By the power, the activity, and the authority, the omniscience, omnipotence, and omnipresence that I am, I speak to my untransmuted karma, and to every discordant or limiting condition, judgment, deprived, or frozen child that would seek to repolarize and imbalance my dual human ego, including the fears and the desires of
gratitude and selfishness.
dissolve, consume, transmute, and reconcile by the ruby ray and the radiant violet light of presence. Dissolve, consume, transmute, and reconcile by the ruby ray and the radiant violet light of presence. Dissolve, consume, transmute, and reconcile by the ruby ray and the radiant violet light of presence.
I see you in process and
Perfect now. My world is filled to overflowing with the balance, perfection, and presence of I am Samadhi. I strip from you, O thou noble appearance of duality, all power to limit, harm, or disturb me, to judge, confuse, or intimidate me, past, present, or future. I walk henceforth as the quenchless fire of the shining void, and I know nothing. I do not know, hence I am free. I am now and forever free. Violet ray identity and samadhi in action. I am the violet compassionate flame, radiant, buoyant, whirling, dancing, surging, cosmic, luminous, enhancing, visual pressure, joyous blushing, from beneath my feet to my crown now rushing, circling 36 feet about me, transmuting and reconciling all duality, dissolving imperfections in my activity, distilling the liquid love and compassion from the heart of the great central sun, simmering from head to toe in the twinkling light of the violet transmuting reconciliation, baking in the roaring fiery furnace of this violet consuming transfiguration, and melting in the unconditional love of samadhi. I am burning with the violet fire, the ruby ray, and the crystal fire mist, refining every element of my subconscious, conscious, and superconscious awareness, cleansing all toxins and impurities from the cells of my physical body, purifying my bloodstream, strengthening and invigorating my nerves, muscles, and bones, tissues, organs, and glands, and clearing and illuminating my mental, emotional, and memory bodies to be the perfect expression of the compassionate I am Samadhi, in action, in action, in action. As a quivering pillar of the violet flame Samadhi, I am violet hued miracles of crystal pink love, manifesting as tactfulness, sensitivity, subtlety, delicacy, politeness, discretion, thoughtfulness, carefulness, prudence, cleverness, skillfulness, and diplomacy. As such, I transmute every dense human egoic shape, pattern, and concept. I am the golden sun disk, issuing bolts of ruby ray lightning and violet ray samadhi. Radiant, buoyant, whirling, dancing, surging, cosmic, luminous, enhancing, tangible pressure, joyous blushing, across the face of the earth now rushing. Spear points of the mighty maxim flame, 28 feet long, 144,000 strong, radiating the I am name, raising each and every so-called force of opposition to the victory of my abundantly flowing prosperity, wealth, and finances, dynamic tantric relationships, radiant glowing health and resilient body, my fun-focused service to life, artful sexuality, passionate spirituality, and my glorious divine plan fulfilled, dissolving, consuming, transmuting, and reconciling everything undesirable and imperfect throughout my world of activity. The ruby ray lightning is flashing as 10,000 suns, and I am gleaming the brilliant precision, elegant perfection, and magical transmogrification from within my heart. Mighty Arcturus, O Elohim, descend with that light of 10,000 suns, transmute all human fear and desire of selfishness and gratitude on the earth now. The violet light is always present. The violet light is always present. The violet light is always present. And the I am Samadhi is that light. The limitless legions of light now burn with cosmic heat throughout all the world, and all dual human egoic shapes and textures, including the fears and the desires of selfishness and gratitude, melts away for this intimate, infinite love and presence of Samadhi. What we're doing today is a full reading of Samadhi Game. If you're joining us, and if you've joined us towards the beginning, you'll find yourself beginning to find the pressure of this light either making you sleepy or tired, or making you feel as though you've got to run or stop or do something else. Stay with it. Try to maintain the pressure of this light, and try to keep yourself awake and say these words as consciously as you can. This is the full Monty of the Samadhi Game Manifesto of Enlightenment. And as we build this momentum, it builds its pressure within us. So let's try to keep aware as we give these mantras through the end. We're about 2/3 of the way done with the mantras. We only have a little bit to go, so just keep on with it. Keep on keeping on. Violet fire rhythm. By the rhythm and authority of that magnificent samadhi, I am in me, and the immortal victorious threefold love beaming upon the altar of my heart, that neutral witness that I am, I place myself in concert with Alpha and Omega and the great central sun, Helios and Vestan, the sun of our system, the ascended Paramahansa Yogananda, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada and Hans Baba, Lanello, Claire de Lys and Sir Lapalat, Saint Germain and Portia, the Mahachohan, Omritas, ruler of the violet planet, Archangel Zadkiel and Holy Amethyst, Mighty Elohim, Arcturus and Victoria, Sonnet Kamara, Lady Master Venus and the 7 Holy Kumaras, Shiva, Krishna, Jesus and Mother Mary, Kuan Yin, the Lords of Karma, and the hierarchs and beings of the elements, earth, air, fire, water, and akasha, to expand and express the violet fire throughout my entire consciousness, being and world, including all mankind and elemental life, in this miracle of transmutation. To this triumph and victory, I affirm. Roaring White Lion transmutation. Rhythmic. Om Om Body Fire, Om Om Body Flame, Om Neutral Witness, dissolving fear and shame. I am violet light of wisdom, joy, and grace, transmuting all desire. I am planet trace. I am amethyst crystal, roaring hot white line, a chemical purple cauldron, peruses that I am. As the vast blue ocean, a rosy ruby stone, golden rays of sunrise, agnata vigo throne. I am diamond silence, gleaming on a violet ray, scintillating prana tooth dharma the way. Om Om Violet Fire, Om Om Violet Flame, Om Neutral Witness, dissolving fear and shame. I am violet light of wisdom, joy, and grace, transmuting all desire. I am planet trace. I am amethyst crystal, roaring hot white line, a chemical purple cauldron, peruses that I am. As the vast blue ocean, a rosy ruby stone, golden rays of sunrise, agnata vigo throne. I am diamond silence, gleaming on a violet ray, scintillating prana tooth dharma the way. Om Om Violet Fire, Om Om Violet Flame, Om Neutral Witness, dissolving fear and shame. I am violet light of wisdom, joy, and grace, transmuting all desire. I am planet trace. I am amethyst crystal, roaring hot white iron, a chemical purple cauldron, peruses that I am. As the vast blue ocean, a rosy ruby stone, golden rays of sunrise, agnata vigo throne. I am diamond silence, gleaming on a violet ray, scintillating prana tooth dharma the way. I am Shiva, I am Shakti, I am masculine, I am feminine. I am Shiva, 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 I dance within the flame. I am Shakti, 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 yogis beside rain. I am Shiva, 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 my fire blazing here. I am Shakti, 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 transmutation clear. I am Shiva, 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 I love Parvati's charms. I am Shakti, 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 cobras on my arms. I am Shiva, 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 the lingam is my god. I am Shakti, 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 creation's yoni's rut. I am Shiva, 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 death, destruction bound. I am Shakti, 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 crescent moon on my crown. I am Shiva, 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 Sri Yantra now unfurled. I am Shakti, 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 the rhythm of the world. I am Shiva, 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 trident at my side. I am Shakti, 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 through cosmos I now stride. Violet fire chakras. I am a violet spark in cave of Brahman held. I, violet, purple, pink, in oneness I am gelled. I am a violet flame, the will of joy be done. I, violet, purple, pink, authentic heart of fun. I am a violet fire, betrayal, ego gone. I violet, purple, pink, happily flowing on. I am a violet sea, kundalini now unleashed. I, violet, purple, pink, sacred fire, lasting peace. I am a violet love, sexuality made whole. I, violet, purple, pink, splendid passion is my goal. I am a violet heart, now forgiveness sweet. I, violet, purple, pink, pranachi, what a treat. I am a violet voice of shimmering ether sounds. I, violet, purple, pink, equality my ground. I am a violet mind, intimate renowned. I, violet, purple, pink, prince of Bodhi crowned. I am laughing, laughing, laughing. Ho, 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 he. I am laughing, laughing, laughing. Yes, see ya, vo, ya, we. I am laughing, laughing, laughing. Corners of my mouth upturned. I am laughing, laughing, laughing. Now free of karmic return. I am laughing, laughing, laughing. My cheeks and stomach burn. I'm laughing, laughing, laughing. The joy of life here learned. I am laughing, laughing, laughing. Ho, 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 he. I am laughing, laughing, laughing. Yes, see ya, vo, ya, we. I am laughing, laughing, laughing. Corners of my mouth upturned. I am laughing, laughing, laughing. Now free of karmic return. I am laughing, laughing, laughing. My cheeks and stomach burn. I am laughing, laughing, laughing. The joy of life here learn. I am laughing, laughing, laughing. Ho, 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 he. I am laughing, laughing, laughing. Yes, see ya, vo, ya, we. I am laughing, laughing, laughing. Corners of my mouth upturned. I am laughing, laughing, laughing. Now free of karmic return. I am laughing, laughing, laughing. My cheeks and stomach burn. I am laughing, laughing, laughing. The joy of life here learn. Ho, 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 ho. Hee, 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 hee. Ho, 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 ho. Hee, 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 hee. Ho, 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 ho. Hee, 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 hee. Ho, 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 ho. And we laugh.
Yes.
It's funny because you'll give that mantra and sometimes you'll feel like, come on.
I don't want to
I don't
laugh.
wanna
And
do
then all of a
this.
sudden you have to laugh because it's so funny.
At some point, you just have to do it. You just have to give it up. So let's go on. Let's get this.
Yeah.
These mantras. In the fullness of cosmic joy, we accept this and miracles manifest here and now with unconditional love, wisdom, and power, anchored in the earth, air, fire, water, and akasha, and tangibly manifest in our lives and the lives of all evolutions of light throughout cosmos. Blessings of spiritual giants. O Saint Germain and the Ascended Jesus, Milarepa, Kuan Yin and Bodhidharma, Claire de Lis, Lanello and Sir Launcelot, Paramahansa Yogananda, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, and Hans Baba, Babaji, Gautama Buddha, and the Angel Deva of the Jade Temple. We invoke your radiant hope and constant blessing for the world. O majestic samadhi of active peace, potent knowing, embodied healing, love, and compassion. I am, transmuting and consuming everything but eternal light of perfection. These purifying flames effusing the love, light, and joy of the universe, governing, educating, and protecting all flux in the akashic, mental, emotional, and physical pranas, chakras, and meridians of humanity, Terra, and her elements, liberating divine love and freedom, which is, was, and is to come, the everlasting nectar of samadhi. And we are now moving into the Tantric Awareness and Abundance, the last chapter of Samadhi Game. The resurrection and crystal fire life. The resurrection of the essence of spiritual giants. I am. The resurrection and crystal fire life of the conscious, superconscious, and ascended. Jesus, Milarepa, Bodhidharma, Kuan Yin, Claire de Lis and Lanello, and Sir Launcelot, Paramahansa Yogananda, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, and Hans Baba, Babaji, Gautama Buddha, Green Tara, and the Angel Deva of the Jade Temple. In every atom, cell, and electron of my four lower bodies, all my affairs now made manifest. I am, the resurrection and crystal fire life of my abundantly flowing prosperity, wealth, and finances, dynamic tantric relationships, radiant glowing health and resilient body, my fun-focused service to life, artful sexuality,
passionate spirituality, my
glorious divine plan fulfilled, in every atom, cell, and electron of my four lower bodies, and all my affairs now made manifest. And this is the last resurrection of a specific circumstance which you can name when we get to the blank. I am, the resurrection crystal fire life of... in every atom, cell, and electron of their immediate physicality and functional manifestation. And then we're going to go on in this fourth chapter, bringing the light down to earth in this Emerald Ray Tantra, passing through the Sri Yantra as we scroll to the beginning of this mantra. All healing I am Samadhi and the heart of all creation. Elohim, Psychotopia, and Virginia, Great Silent Watcher, Pallas Athena, Archangel Raphael and Mother Mary, Hilarion and Lady of Astrolito, Meta and the Angel Deva of the Jade Temple, Padmasambhava, the Mahachohan, Jesus, Bodhidharma, Durga, Lakshmi, and Sarasvati, as the intelligent golden flame of sacred wisdom, married with the compelling blue ray power of divine will. I charge every electron of light through my crystal cord with the scintillating green substance of Emerald Ray Tantra, that supreme abundance of the ascended octaves of light. From the great still silence, I pulsate the perfection of the rhythmic fire breath. I open the gates of the celestial realm to the infinite sea of light, for the descent of Emerald Ray Tantra, with the clairvoyance of the all-seeing eye. I behold and I precipitate the abundance and perfection of Emerald Ray Tantra in all my spiritual, sexual, social, recreational, romantic, personal, family, domicile, dietary, health, medical, career, financial, business, political, and legal affairs. As Brahmanic fohad of divine creative intelligence, issuing forth from my own glimmering body of I Am Samadhi, I radiate the law of perfection and wholeness throughout my abundantly flowing prosperity, wealth, and finances, dynamic tantric relationships, radiant glowing health and resilient body, my fun-focused service to life, artful sexuality, passionate spirituality, my glorious divine plan fulfilled. I am ruling the one eternal substance with the light of Emerald Ray Tantra. I am the needle ray of infinite wisdom, humor, and directing intelligence, guiding my affairs and producing tantric healing, cosmic abundance, and integrated fun everywhere I move. I am the needle ray of infinite wisdom, humor, and directing intelligence, guiding my affairs and producing tantric healing, cosmic abundance, and integrated fun everywhere I move. I am the needle ray of infinite wisdom, humor, and directing intelligence, guiding my affairs and producing tantric healing, cosmic abundance, and integrated fun everywhere I move. I am the searchlight of the all-seeing eye, piercing every veil of Maya, including the fears and the desires of gratitude and selfishness, and replacing it instantly with the radiant fire of each ascended master's own being and substance, including presence and love, romantic love, sharing love, committed love, forgiving love, tantric love, sexual love, responsible love, surrendered love, commanding love, creative love, flexible love, trusting love, sure, clear love. O eternal Atman that I am, O divine mothers, Green Tara, Pallas Athena, Kuan Yin, and the radiant Mother Mary, I blaze the fiery tantra of the Emerald Ray as healing, cosmic abundance, and integrated fun throughout the consciousness, being, and world of every person seeking enlightenment upon this planet Terra and throughout cosmos. And we continue on with healing identity and action. I am Samadhi, abiding throughout the body of manifestation. Mighty omniscience, expand the wisdom in every cell of my body. Magnificent omnipotence, expand the power in every cell of my body. Majestic omnipresence, expand the love in every cell of my body. Marvelous opulence, expand the emerald light in every cell of my body. Thus do I commit my physical, emotional, mental, and etheric bodies as a temple of the Most High geometry of divinity. Now, the tangible I Am Samadhi is in this body temple. Let all earthly duality keep silent before the shining void that I am, and be at peace. Peace! Be still, O duality, and enter the state of knowing that I am he, she. I am he, I am he, I am he. I am she, I am she, I am she. Charge, charge, charge. Be dynamic, O duality, O masculine, feminine of all things, and know thyself to be mastered by that I Am Samadhi. I am the seed of being. I am the expanse of consciousness. I am the seed of being. I am the expanse of consciousness. I am the seed of being. I am the expanse of consciousness. O radiant youth, humor, and healing of eternal Emerald Ray Tantra. Sonnet Kamara, Saint Germain, Jesus, Archangel Raphael, Green Tara, Kuan Yin, and Mother Mary. I surrender from my mind, body, and feelings all sense of limitation, all desire or fear of aging, ill health, lethargy, and selfishness. All desire or fear of radiant youth, perfect health, limitless chi, vitality, and gratitude. And I replace it with a violet light of presence. Absolutely fearless of this appearance world, I see, feel, and enter into the paradigm of sacred purpose, creativity, fun, freedom, and abundance. absolutely fearless of this appearance world. I see, feel, and enter into the paradigm of sacred purpose, creativity, fun, freedom, and abundance. Absolutely fearless of this appearance world, I see, feel, and enter into the paradigm of sacred purpose, creativity, fun, freedom, and abundance. I charge, bless, heal, and seal my physical body with the fullness of that purpose, that limitless abundance and refined perceptions of pranic currents, nourishing elements, and emerald ray tantric light substance. All healing Atman that I am. I speak to every appearance of the hypnotic consciousness of aging, sickness, or infirmity, deprived or frozen child in my mind, my feelings, my etheric double, or my physical body, including the fears and the desires of selfishness and gratitude, the frozen children of unworthiness, and the seeming physical ailments of back pains or indigestion or whatever you've got. You say it right there. Dissolve, consume, transmute, and reconcile by the radiant, by the ruby ray and the radiant violet light of presence. Dissolve, consume, transmute, and reconcile by the ruby ray and the radiant violet light of presence. Dissolve, consume, transmute, and reconcile by the ruby ray and the radiant violet light of presence. Be healed by Emerald Ray Tantra, now and forever. Be healed by Emerald Ray Tantra, now and forever. Be healed by Emerald Ray Tantra, now and forever. I like to give that last mantra kind of like a revivalist, healer, religious healer, kind of. Mm-hmm. Be healed. Abundant identity and action. Calling forth the abundance into our life now. We're on the last leg. Stay with us if you can. And give it all you've got. We're pulling down this light and manifesting it in the visualizations of its actualization in the physical octave now. As all gratitude and I am abundance flowing, I see the illusions of Maya, duality, and unreality, dissolved, consumed, transmuted, reconciled, and healed by Emerald Ray Tantra, now and forever. I now supply an unending stream of light and 10 times more abundance than necessary for peace, joy, happiness, and presence, including abundantly flowing prosperity, wealth, and finances, dynamic tantric relationships, radiant glowing health and resilient body, my fun-focused service to life, artful sexuality, passionate spirituality, and my glorious divine plan fulfilled. I am seeing how I use it in the service of the light, holding it eternally sustained and ever expanding. All abundant I am presence and great hosts of ascended masters, or great emptiness that I desire, we release into our hands and use today all the supply we require, and we generously give that gift that we are given to,
that we are to give.
That we are to give.
Help
us as we give 10 times more abundantly than necessary, removing all remaining ego substance in our minds, bodies, and feelings, appearing to cause delay or obstruction in our instantaneous and present realization, actualization, use, and gift of the burgeoning paradigm of brilliant joy, elegant creativity, fun, freedom, and abundance. I am gratitude, and that always fulfills my every call and intention instantly. Fearless, I am immortal now, with Saint Germain, Rheolite, and Ganesha, as I release out of my mind, body, and feelings all sense of limitation, all fear and desire for destitution, all fear and desire for prosperity and monetary wealth. I replace it with the fullness of the opening to the now, that limitless abundance of all good things. I am, I am, I am, the resurrection, creation, and crystal fire life, maintenance, possession, flow, of limitless abundance of every kind in my world, including my abundantly flowing prosperity, wealth, and finances, my coins, currency, money, gold, silver, stocks, and bonds, property, real estate, gifts, unencumbered inheritance, dynamic relationships, acutely aware of myself, mirrors, and romantic business partners, as well as family and social relationships, while communicating, creating space, joy, pleasuring, honoring the other, love, and respect. Radiant, helping body, intention, taking charge, food, drink, and bear, regular exercise, appropriate healing therapies, potent healing, rejuvenating herbs, vitamin, pharmaceuticals, medical supplies, and support, as well as time for rest, relaxation, and deep sleep. My fun focus serves to life of writing and massage, creative recreation, vibrant ageless yoga and breath, spontaneous laughter, joy and freedom, adventuresome world travel, continuing enlightening education, tennis, bike riding, skiing, boating, swimming and walking, artful sexuality, appropriately, tastefully, and always creatively, positioning, breathing, gazing, touching, speaking, listening, guiding, and receiving, with strength and sensitivity for sacred intimacy, healing, and oneness, with person, place, or thing, including my beautiful life and companion, beloved Robbie. And you can name yours. And name your place of residence, Sunny Mellow. Passionate spirituality, enlightening prayer, affirmation, and meditation, alone and in groups, spiritual inspiration, intuitive awareness, divine intention, and the remembrance of dreams. And my glorious divine plan fulfilled, serving with clear purpose, including, and then we'll say these words in gold, the planning, organizing, administering, writing, and publishing as a game app and book, PDF, blog, website, and community, tribe, Samadhi game, playing creatively with the open source code of enlightenment, manifesting financing for its development and publicity, television appearances, teaching seminars worldwide, website integration, translations, artwork, and attracting artistic professionals with impeccable credentials and hearts of gold, and overarching of excess time, space, and financial reserves, making this avalanche of abundance a present reality, now integrated and made manifest into my healthy and sustainable lifestyle and use today. I am open to and attract new opportunities to serve with inspired creativity and complete violet flame freedom of time and space, bringing massive monetary compensation, emotional and sexual satisfaction, as well as producing a sustainable lifestyle complete with invincible health, strength, and stamina in my body, mind, and emotions. I am free of legal encumbrances and of their threats, and I remain that way. I frequently receive generous financial support of loyal benefactors, friends, and relatives, gladly with love, graciousness, and gratitude. My beloved, here you can say your loved one, Robbie, and I live so fully in abundance of every kind at all times, including a super quantity and quality of money, security, harmony, intimacy, humor, fun, and artful sexuality, so easily and quickly created and maintained at the slightest thought, and so free from worry and concern, that we are able to sponsor others with this wealth. I give my evolving gifts of jubilance, health, happiness, harmony, and success in a rich, comfortable, and integrated environment of complete safety and security. Clear and fresh ideas from my I Am Samadhi, Ganesha, angels, and ascended masters are helping me to instantaneously achieve my needs, goals, and desires in life, as I am one with everything. I thankfully and gratefully accept these ideas now, and I enthusiastically and immediately act upon them. With impeccability, I efficiently make use of my time, space, and money each day. I have an unlimited self-confidence and exceptional bodily health and agility. I am, I do, and I have everything I desire, including money, health, creativity, and enlightened tantric intimacy, as taught by the great adepts of all times. I vividly visualize myself as happy, healthy, sexually attractive, and fabulously rich. I easily overcome all seeming obstacles to financial security, astrological boons, and radiant health, with love, wisdom, joy, and spirit's overarching grace. All my relationships are based on integrity, love, fun, and respect, and are the benefactors of my harmony, my financial prosperity, and security. I trust my heart and intuitive ability to share my truth in ways that bring me peace, pleasure, monetary facility, and wealth. Timeless I am presence of Samadhi, and great hosts of ascended masters, I give thanks and gratitude that my every intention is instantly fulfilled. This which I call forth for myself, I call forth for my family, and for everyone seeking enlightenment upon this planet. In the fullness of cosmic joy, we accept this and miracles manifest here and now, with unconditional love, wisdom, and power, anchored in the earth, air, fire, water, and akasha, and tangibly manifest in our lives, and the lives of all evolutions of light throughout cosmos. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om. There's a part of the Samadhi game which is missing from this copy. I'll have to look it up and add it to it later. But we're giving what we have here today. Legend has it that when you touch the upswing hand of the windmill while being loved and touched by others, that whatever intention one sends to heaven with the upswing arm of the windmill will precipitate in the physical on the reciprocal downswing of the windmill. This is a picture of the Sag Harbor windmill. John Steinbeck Memorial Windmill. Masculine, feminine balance. These two mantras can be said alone, as in a private meditation with yourself or with a partner. We'll say it as though we're saying it alone today. Puddle of love, said by men to women, or said by yourself. So we're going to say the I am affirmations today. I am a puddle of love, joy and forgiveness streaming from high above. Come here to master infinity, nourish seedlings to full-grown trees. I, boundless ocean of brilliant breeze. I am a pillar of power, focusing purpose in every hour, giving gifts from my highest source, seeds of truth and dharma and more, conquering silence, stillness, death, warrior's lore. I am aroused, ravished, and undone in the resplendent bliss of, oh my God. Hardly ever give that mantra. One single. To be truly confident, strong in myself, connected and sharing, no worries, no fear, into my depth delve, holding my presence with sure, firm embrace, masculinity false and my feminine erase, allowing myself to feel her as me, surrounding the pillar of eternity. Delight in her shifting to full open lilt, excuse my desire her reality to tilt. For that I am learning a mere fruit of deep intimacy, for the flower is, you see, found in open heart transparency, to feel through the pain, the suffering, the loss, and deep into my feminine, my purpose, my gift toss, to hold all domains from humor to death, while with sensitive movement her breath to caress, down the front side of her body, so delicate, so soft, up through my spine to spirit aloft. Our breath thus doth mingle, and two-ness becomes tingle in the glorious one single. Deep at core. One, forevermore fun. Reconciliation, transmutation, beatitude, unification. Subtle samadhi inside, nirvana reside. Holographic harmony, love, wisdom, and euphony brings the wholeness of sacred passion to zero-point congruity. We now embody the energetic purity, blue-green meld in crystal clarity, share this reunion of spirit, essence of heart and soul, eternal's blended quintessence, I am. The 9 keys. Holding all, yet bound by none, radiant core, omniscient one, flowing river of boundless light, Shushumna I am, pearly bright. Accepting illusion of my death, banish I fear, desire to rest. Dispassion in earthly stillness reigns, Mother Kundalini in my veins. Substance of things hoped for, evidence of things not seen, supports my life and total flow, from material delusion am I weaned. Ego, control, personality, formula for mortality. I witness illusion impersonally, solar fires now arise to set me free. Forgiven illusion, duplicity, betrayal, let knots of ego be free of veil. As breath flows in gentle equanimity, the heart be restored to deep flowing charity. Surrendering anxiety, fear, grief, influx of energy, shimmering leaf. Joie de vie, youth, immortality, don't worry, be happy. Not my will, but thine be done. Ether channeled expands the one. Pure speech now upright held. Pillar of the world, new paradigm weld. No such thing as loss or gain. American dream, pleasure, pain. Mine eye be single on oneness frame. Vision, quest, directions, aim. Tingling flames burst from my crown. In infinite ocean I am drowned. With golden stream of Buddhic unity. Forever I accept my sacred divinity. Closing pillar of light, pillar of the world. Sublime I am, samadhi that I am. enfolding me now in that mighty, magic, electronic pillar of cosmic light substance. My identification with its magnificent humility and thoughtful creativity, so powerful and complete, that I artfully and magically alter every polarity with healing unity. Within this majestic pillar of light blazes that love as the violet compassionate flame, into and around my etheric, mental, emotional, and physical bodies, effortlessly dissolving, consuming, transmuting, and reconciling the dualities of my human ego, charging my world and all I contact with the tangible substance, living awareness and conscious activity, the presence and superconscious samadhi of all enlightened beings, liberated and ascended masters, seeing, feeling, and hearing this light as it shines, radiates, and resonates within me as a visible pillar of the world, stabilized, supported, and sustained by the brilliant, elegant One, and infinitely sensitive to that invulnerable state of divine I Am Samadhi. Eternity is my home. I do all that is necessary to actualize this ever-fresh realization and organize my life around it. In the fullness of cosmic joy, we accept this and miracles manifest here but now, with unconditional love, wisdom, and power, anchored in the earth, air, fire, water, and akasha, and tangibly manifest in our lives and the lives of all evolutions of light throughout cosmos. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om. 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 That's the end of the book. That's the end of book 1. Let's sit for a few moments and just absorb. One hour and 45 minutes.
It's 10:30. 2 hours.
8:45, 9:45,
Right on.
10:30.
Went by quick.
After you've prepared the feast, if you will, this is a feast of light. It's a feast. It's just a celebration of light. It's like fireworks going off in the sky. These mantras, these affirmations. And you can sit after the fireworks and just go, oh, God, how gorgeous that was. Feel how it resonates down to your core. See where it bumps up against the dual human ego. See where it challenges you to give more of your gift gone. We hardly ever do this. We hardly ever spend an hour and 45 minutes spinning the chakras. We have a prayer wheel. Jamie sent us this, and it's just spinning. Every time you walk by it, it's spinning. These are prayers written on the side of the wheel. And the idea is that it's supposed to, these are images, they're in motion, these prayers are in motion.
The center has thousands in there of prayers.
There's a scroll in the middle of it. A scroll. This is a rolled up scroll in the center that's written with all of the mantras. little close.
I'll close it.
Yeah, it's got to get in the middle.
Yeah.
And that center scroll is turning. We should do a scroll of Samadhi game.
Yeah.
And do a prayer wheel with Samadhi game inside of it, and sell it as a memento, a tangible thing.
Mm-hmm. Reminder.
Because you know what? What's going on inside this little prayer wheel and that scroll is really no different than what's happening in Samadhi game, except that you don't know what it's saying.
Oh, these ones are, you don't know what it's saying.
You don't know what is it saying. What does it say? You know, how is it really something you can understand? But Samadhi game does the same thing. We're spinning the prayer wheel, spinning the prayer wheel, spinning the prayer wheel. This is beautiful, and so will Samadhi game's prayer wheel be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you for joining us on this this full Monty, for this full Monty, and we'll see you soon. We'll be pleased to have your association again on Wednesday, if it's possible. Otherwise, come back to the archived version of today's mantras and listen to them often, play them in the background, and just let yourself have an opportunity to develop the pressure that we all need in order to accelerate on the path. All right, so I'm going to take us back to more
Huh?